okay and enjoy. For all passengers, please proceed to boarding immediately. Thank you for flying Cathay Pacific Airways. 各位乘客請注意，國泰航空公司 CX430 號班機、國泰港龍航空公司 AA2430 號班機前往台北及仁川，現在作最後召站。請各位乘客從速前往你選擇國泰航空。
And on behalf of my crew, I'd like to welcome all of you on board our flight SQ863 to Singapore. Our flight time there today just a little over 3 hours, and up front the flight deck with me, your co-pilot, Senior First Officer Matthew, and in charge of the cabin, your in-flight manager is Valentine Chia. And his crew will be taking good care of you, so I'm sure you'll enjoy the flight with us. We should be ready for departure in a short while. At the moment, just waiting for pushback clearances. Once we have that, we should be on our way. And for those of you who like to follow the progress of the flight, you can do so on the flight path channel of your in-flight entertainment system. Weather forecast onward today, mostly cloudy skies, so can expect patches of light to moderate turbulence. As such, please do observe our seatbelt signs, and also strongly recommend that you have your seatbelt fastened whenever you are seated. I'll talk to you again just before we start our descent into Singapore to give you the latest weather and arrival time. Meanwhile, I'd like to wish you a pleasant flight and thank you for flying Singapore Airlines.
Cabin crew, please arm all doors and cross-check. Ladies and gentlemen, it is important that you pay attention to the video which will now be shown. Thank you.
Welcome on board Singapore Airlines. Your safety is of utmost importance to us.
As we prepare for departure, please take note of the safety features of our aircraft.
For your comfort and safety, ensure that your hand luggage is securely stowed in the overhead compartment or under the seat in front of you.
For taxi, takeoff and landing, large portable electronic devices such as laptops and notebooks must be stowed.
Secure your tray table and put your seat upright. Stow your in-seat video screen, handset and footrest. Keep window shades raised and your footwear on.
Fasten your seatbelt and tighten it. Keep seatbelts fastened when seated. To release, lift this catch. When the seatbelt sign is on and you cannot at your seat, you should return to your seat and fasten your seatbelt. Infants should be lifted from the bassinet and held in arms with the infant seatbelt fastened.
In the unlikely event that cabin pressure changes, oxygen masks will automatically deploy. Hold the mask towards you and place it over your nose and mouth. Strap it over your head and tighten it. Breathe normally. It is normal that the oxygen bag may not fully inflate. Please ensure to adjust your own mask before assisting others. In case of an emergency, Put your seat upright. Fasten your seatbelt and place your feet flat on the floor. Lean forward as far as possible and lock your arms in position. Should there be a need to use the life vest, retrieve it from under or between your seats. Remove the plastic cover. Slip the life vest over your head and bring the straps around your waist. Connect the clip and pull to tighten. Inflate only when leaving through the emergency exit by pulling on the red tabs. To inflate it further, blow into the mouthpieces. Use the whistle and light to attract attention. Special life vests are available for children under the age of 4. In the unlikely event of evacuation, follow the escape path lighting to the nearest exit. Emergency exits are fitted with slides used for land evacuation or as rafts on water. Remove any high-heeled footwear prior to using the slide. Do not take your personal belongings with you, as this will slow down your evacuation. Please refer to the safety information card for more details. Passengers seated at the emergency exit doors may be called upon to assist the cabin crew.
Smoking is strictly prohibited on all our flights. Thank you for your attention.
And have a pleasant flight.
Auckland, the seatbelt sign has been turned off. For your safety, always keep your seatbelt fastened while seated. When the seatbelt sign is turned on, toilets should not be used, and we apologize that we are unable to serve hot beverages. Infants have to be carried out from the bassinet and secured with an infant seatbelt. If you are using a blanket, do fasten your seatbelt over your blanket. You may now use your electronic devices. Thank you.
On behalf of Singapore Airlines and the crew, we apologize for the late departure. This is due to the late arrival of aircraft from Singapore due to air traffic control in Hong Kong, which delayed the flight, and we are asked to circle for about 40 minutes in the air due to the weather condition and congestion in Hong Kong airport. And now we are further delayed out of Hong Kong for the same reason, and we should arrive in Singapore at 6:45 in the evening. We'd like to thank you for your patience and understanding.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please ensure that your seatbelt is securely fastened for landing. Thank you. Welcome to Singapore, ladies and gentlemen, and to all Singaporeans and residents of Singapore, a warm welcome home. You may use your mobile phones and tablets. Kindly remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the seatbelt sign is turned off. When leaving the aircraft, please take care when opening the overhead compartments and check that you have not left anything behind on your seat and in your seat pockets. If you have a connecting flight on Singapore Airlines, please note that the boarding gate will close 10 minutes before the scheduled departure time. It's been our pleasure serving you on this flight. Thank you for flying Singapore Airlines, a member of Star Alliance.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is your in-flight manager, Valentine here. The time now is 6:40 in the evening, and we are 30 minutes behind schedule. Once again, on behalf of Singapore Airlines, we apologize for the late arrival. And for passengers who have connecting flight, or passengers who require any assistance, please approach our ground staff outside the air bridge. Thank you.
Just to be up. Thank you.